This is Beau, nervous, abused, neglected, and with stress-induced sores on his body. He's just one of many failed hunting dogs regularly surrendered to the Lost Dogs Home. Sue Conroy explains.
This is the classic case of people obtaining a dog on a whim. It probably seemed a good idea to buy a pup from a mate and take it on weekend hunting trips, but the reality for Beau is that he ended up spending most of his days lying on concrete in a suburban backyard while his owners were getting on with their busy lives.
Beau had missed out on important training and socialisation. Rather than being taught good canine manners, he'd been bullied into submission. This had caused Beau to be shy of people's hands. Rather than enjoying a pat, his body would tense up when he was touched. His lips would be pulled tightly back and he would urinate with stress. Trainer Nicole Beasley explains.
Sometimes people think that by simply punishing a dog for bad behaviour that they're training the dog. This is a really unskillful approach to dog training. Beau had learnt that it was better to shut down and not make a mistake than to do the wrong thing and cop a heavy-handed punishment. So while he was quick to freeze and submit if he thought he was in trouble, he really had no idea what the alternate good behaviour could be. So at 3 years of age, Beau didn't even have basic training. He was rough and strong and uncoordinated with his body.
Planet Canine Trainers put together a program for Beau. This involved LDH staff and volunteers gaining his trust while at the same time imposing clear boundaries on this very strong dog. They used their brains rather than brawn to train Beau. He started to learn that listening to people and taking direction actually works for him. Beau must sit politely before going through a doorway and walk nicely on a leash rather than dragging people around. Agility training is helping to increase his coordination and make him less rough and goofy with his body. As part of the finishing school program, 39 people have helped to train Beau, all using a consistent, kind method. It's not an easy task and required a determined and structured approach. Now we're on a search for the right owner for Beau, someone who'll train and manage him responsibly with love and clear boundaries for the rest of his days. To view dogs currently available for adoption, please visit the website.